Made possible through support from ARC Thrift Stores, Developmental Pathways, Pasco Personal Assistance Services of Colorado, and the ARC of Aurora. Think Change Talks. Relationships are part of the human experience, regardless of disability. A Right to Love, the connection of love and disability, a series of different perspectives.
My name is Linda, and I went to school at Metropolitan State University of Denver here in Colorado. I identify as femqueer, and I love dance. That's kind of my forever and constant. There's a lot of lack of accessibility, and I think when people hear like equity, equality, diversity, and inclusion, like those hashtag words, if you will, like accessibility is not always included, or it's kind of an afterthought in my experiences. So microaggressions, implicit bias is a real thing. I think that there's this misconception that people of certain identities and abilities, and even ages, even certain ages, that's a whole other thing, ageism, they can't date, or they don't want to date, and then taking that a step further, like that they're always going to be like this dependent and like sub, or that they have to find someone else with a disability. Like that's awful. That's awful. That's horrible. You are a unique individual, again, disabled or not, like you're going to have preferences, whether that's a lack of something, whether that's kink or something like that. I mean, yes, and knowing that it can change and everything like that, just, it comes down to communication, consent, and boundaries. I don't know why that's so like far-fetched or revolutionary. I think some people think that if like someone's a wheelchair user, or like even just with chronic pain, they're like, they probably have no sexual drive. They probably, you know, maybe they don't, maybe it's somewhere in the middle, maybe they have a high functioning sexual drive. And so I think there's this like this assumptions make assholes out of everyone. Like, don't make an assumption about anyone, regardless disabled or not. Newly injured, navigating accident, injury, health condition, etc. Yeah, and so I think people just taking time to listen, to learn, to educate themselves, doing their own work. I want dating to kind of come away from like just the night scene, just like the drinking scene. I mean, I love going clubbing. I love going dancing. I still enjoy those things. But can I always do that? Will I always be able to do that? Probably not. Is it always appropriate to do those? No. Finding other places, other opportunities for people with disabilities and health conditions to date. That it doesn't have to follow a certain kind of timetable. That doesn't have to be all these grand gestures, but that they also don't have to settle. They don't have to be like, because I'm disabled, because I'm plus size, because I'm this, I have to have someone or no one at all. They are worthy and deserving of happiness and health and healing and love and intimacy, whatever that looks like, monogamous, non-monogamous, dating, marriage, remarriage, whatever. Children, no children, adoption, all those other things. I think there's hope, but it's frustrating when, you know, most of the like population minorities are doing the vast majority of the work. They're like, see me, hear me, listen to me.
To learn more about convenient and contemporary educational products through ThinkChange, visit www.thinkchange.training.